Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Pinball. I'm
So,
excited.
uh,
I hope you are
I'm
too.
excited too. McSquid, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone and also introduce your wonderful commentator?
So, I am McSquid. I am a runner of pinball machines, specifically Total Nuclear Annihilation, which is what we have here. The thing that makes Total Nuclear Annihilation special versus all of the other pinball machines out there is that this one has a definite ending. You destroy the world, and that finishes the game. Therefore, we have that wonderful point where we can say the magic word time. Um, I'm also I'm also pretty well known for my homebrew pinball machine that I've been building over the last couple of years, Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And with me is the game dev and designer for TNA. We have Scott Denisi. Want to introduce
Hi,
yourself?
everybody. Hello, hello. Yes, I am Scott Denisi. I did the design, the software, the music, the concept, everything about this game that McSquid is going to be playing today. I'm very excited to comment on what he's doing because this should be very intense because you're not supposed to be able to beat the game.
Really?
So
You're just not supposed to
yeah,
be able to
yeah.
beat it at all? You never
I
anticipated
mean,
anyone would be winning?
no, I mean some people would. I agree. Some of the top players in the world would be, and that's it's rare to be able to see this, and especially because McSquid is no stranger to speedrunning this thing. I have seen some of his past performances, and it's pretty crazy. So we're in for a treat.
All right, sounds good. So a couple things about the run. I am going to be donating $5 for every ball that drains. So I hope I do really well. And in addition, I'm going to be donating $10 for every successful death save that I do from the right out lane, because Spooky Pinball's aprons are wonderful for that. Thank you, Scott.
Absolutely, not a problem.
Um,
And I am also going to match whatever he
oh,
donates
that's
as well.
great. So
So
we want to
yeah,
be right on the line. We need to be third
yeah.
attempt. So actually, I should explain that. We've blocked off a little over an hour for this. The run actually should be only around 20 minutes, but because of the randomness and the complete chaos that is pinball, we have budgeted time for 3 full attempts. I will do my very best to finish a run because that is honestly the high standard of this particular run is actually just finishing it at all. We'd be lucky in a normal play session to finish 1 or 2 full runs in an entire day. So, because of that, we have a few things in place for marathon safety. The most important of which is I will be playing the game set to 5 balls. Normally, your game would be over after 3 balls, but we're going to add those 2 in extra for marathon safety. If for any reason a record is achieved, it will not count if the ball display at the end of the game says any number above 3. So the world records or any kind of records that are set have to be done in 3 balls, although that does include 2 extra balls that are included as part of the game code. I believe that's on Reactors 3 and 6. Is that right, Scott?
That is correct.
All right, so we have a total of 7 balls to get through this. That should make it a little easier, but no world records or anything like that will count unless we get it in the right amount. If I recall correctly, the world record is somewhere around 15 minutes, 30 seconds. Someone would have to double check it. I know it's my time, but I don't think we're going to get that done today, but you never know. It's pinball.
That's pretty insane. And I hear you're warming up for something crazy here
Yeah,
today. Hopefully,
practice was both horrible and really nice to me. I really wish I was recording that last practice session. Let's just say that. So we'll see. It could be anywhere in between. But we have time. If we finish early, if I actually manage to get a complete run on, say, first try, we're probably going to go into a more in-depth as to how the game works. Maybe we'll try another run. We'll definitely have some time to play around, and we can talk about pinball and how it differs from the average speedrun you may be used to seeing. So I'm going to get started shortly, unless there's any reason we don't have to.
Really quickly, according to like 6 different people, my audio is clipping really, really badly, apparently.
Yours?
Can you turn me down just a little bit?
Absolutely. I apologize for that. Let's...
Like, just a little bit, and we'll see how chat likes to
How
hear
is
me.
that, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, how do
Yeah.
I sound now?
We had you boosted to 200% from last night. That's probably why. How's 150?
How is 150? Because if it's much lower, I will not be heard when any sort of multi-ball starts.
Yeah, the game can get quite loud.
Cool.
So assuming we're all set, that's good. So Scott, while I'm playing, especially during the later stages where I have to really focus up or I'm going to lose, if you could do the honor of explaining some of the things I'm doing, such as things that are normal to you and I, like drop catches and other pinball stuff, and then I'll do my best to keep explaining as I go. But every once in a while, you just got to get in there. So.
Excellent. If we don't see a death save or 7, we'll be very sad.
I will try. I will try.
We'll walk through that, and I'll explain what that is for the people who don't know what's going on. So it'll be fun. And you know what? It's pinball. Random stuff happens. My dogs may bark. Who knows?
Also, I'm going to be shoving the game around quite a bit. That's part of high level pinball play. People may have told you that being rough with the game is cheating, but I assure you it is not. It is designed for that. Well, there's actually a mechanism inside the game that will let me know if I'm doing it too much. I get 2 tilt warnings where nothing bad happens, but if I get that third switch hit for the tilt sensor, then I will tilt and I will lose my current ball and all progress that goes with it. So you'll see at least a few dangers. Hopefully we won't tilt at all, but throwing the game around, being rough, I'm going to be smacking it here and there. Like, that's totally normal and totally legal.
Absolutely. And we'll be sure to tell you if you smack it out of frame, too.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say. I might do what we call a slide save, where I literally slide the game across the room to save the ball, and the game will no longer be in camera. So we're going to have to fix that when I get some downtime.
One last thing, can you just put me down to like 130 instead of 150?
Sounds good. We can do that.
130 should be okay. I'm a projector.
Because it's a slider, and that's good enough.
All right.
I'm
so excited for this.
Me too. So after Amber's volume is verified, I think we're good to go, because I do want to be able to
how
hear
do I
them.
sound, everyone? Do I sound better? I know I was louder than everyone else. I'm a projector. 8 years of theater will do that to you.
And several years of commentating.
Oh yeah, plenty of years of commentating. I also just want to quickly read a donation. We got 3. If you don't mind me just doing that, because I know once the run is going, it's gonna be going.
Yeah, absolutely.
So $35 from the Sound Defense, saying $5 for every 50,000 point time bonus on my run, or in my run. Thanks to everyone who's watching and donating for a good cause, and that went towards both the Bid War and our East Memories of Celceta blindfolded showcase. Joe donates $100, saying excited to enjoy some Saturday TNA. Good luck, McSquid. And then Abuchu with $10, saying I didn't even know you could speedrun pinball. Good luck, McSquid. Just a reminder, everyone. Just make sure that you select a target and or a pole, preferably both. You can do your full amount to both when you make your donation. If you hit just donate, you skip out on all those incentives, and we are still looking for another $200 or so on the East Memories of Celceta showcase, and Piranha is just trailing Oricom. Oricom in the lead for $255, and Piranha at $160.78. So there we go.
I chose the underdog in that war just to keep it interesting for my donation.
All right.
Also, I see the Twitch chat really quick. I'll answer one question real fast. You'll hear McSquid and I refer to TNA a whole bunch, probably, and what we're referring to is total nuclear annihilation. I don't know if that was totally clear or not, but we take that for granted that we know exactly what that means, but some non-pinball people might not know that.
Our pinball people are a lazy bunch. We will abbreviate anything and everything we can.
We are so lazy.
I'm so sorry for the audio adjustment. Can we turn down Scott just a teeny bit?
Okay.
Discord seems to have done some weird stuff. It looks like.
I guess so.
Oh no.
We promise we checked all this. All right, he's at 100. I'm going to put him at 90, or you want to go lower than that?
Probably just 90 is fine.
Okay.
At most 85.
Well, you got 90.
I'm just getting more and more excited is what's happening.
Yeah, we're drawing this out.
Yeah.
Because I'm
There's a
actually
lot to
secretly
talk
worried we'll be
about.
done in 15 minutes. I'm not worried about that
Man.
at all.
If you can
Yeah.
do this
That
in
would be
14
awesome.
minutes. Oh, man.
That would be
All right.
incredible. We good to go?
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. I am ready. So time will start at the first plunge. I will give you a 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the
Sounds good.
So before time even starts, I'm allowed to hit start, and I can, up top here, I can set my preference for the skill shot. I will be trying to get that O in core, and if I can do that, I'll skip the entire first phase, but that has not been nice to me. So I'm going to line up my skill shot, and time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we are live. I just missed that skill shot. That's okay. Now we're just going to mess around in that core and waste some time.
Yeah, it's totally fine though that he missed that skill shot because there's 2 skill shots up there actually.
Good start.
So there's the hands free, which means he did not move the skill shot after he plunged, and then there's the hands free one is he didn't move it at all, and there's the regular skill shot where you do move it after. Oh
so,
man,
we're going to be relying heavily on our ball saver. Let's see if I can get the first death save. Nope, that's not a good start. That's not a good start.
Tilt warning looks like.
That's what a tilt warning looks like. All right, so not a good start, but we'll just power through. Ooh, we did manage to get in the core there. So that will drop down into our second phase, which I need that scoop. So Scott, while I'm doing this first reactor, if you can explain how to destroy a reactor, that would be useful.
Yeah, so first to unlock the reactors, you see that 9, that array of 9 inserts right there called the keypad that's right in front and center of the pinball machine there. That is something he has to complete completely in order to start and unlock the reactor. In order to get it actually running, you have to get up into the core or shoot into the scoop, which is on the left side there. That will start up the reactor, and it will then put him in the reactor heat up phase. So now I'm like actually way behind what he's doing. He's going through.
It's okay, we're gonna do it a lot more.
So he's back. Let's do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna explain it again. So right now he's shooting those center targets to turn them all pink to unlock the reactor. His reactor is unlocked. Now he has to shoot the scoop, which he just did, and then he has the reactor running. You can tell it's running by the fact that the lights are swirling up top, and the upper display says 0, which means it's at 0% critical temperature. So now he's at 99%. He just hit critical temperature. He's going to try and get out and now hit the 2 destroy targets that are on the bottom. So there's the one that's lit right now, or the 2 that are lit right now is one's the pop bumper, and one is the right side target over there. Okay, so he's got the pop bumper down, which is great. And then there's 1 target left to destroy, but I think, I don't know if he's waiting for multi-ball, which is a safe move. And on speedrunning, you don't necessarily need multi-ball, but it does enact a ball saver for you.
So I'm going to interject there real quick. That is not the strategy we're using. I actually am very actively trying to get multi-ball right now. And the reason for that is because this next step, when we restart the reactor, is back to the keypad. And the keypad in the very center, those 9 lights, as Scott was talking about earlier, they are very dangerous to shoot at. And so I have 2 phases in a row where I want multi-ball. So I will be trying to get into a cycle in this game where I am able to start multi-ball as soon as my reactor is critical and trying to maintain it all the way through to the end of the keypad. If I lose it after that, it is fine, just like that right there. I got what I wanted done. Anything else is extra with the multi-ball, but I will be, from reactor like 2 onward, which is the rest of the game, I will be always trying to get into multi-ball during the reactor critical phase. And if I can keep that cycle going, we will have great success, and it is very fast.
And he's already has Reactor 3 running. This is no easy feat because Reactor 3 is actually the first time when you start it is the first time we see an extra ball awarded in the game. So he does have an extra ball right now waiting for him. You can tell by the display between the flippers there, it says EB. So he has banked one of those already, which is great.
So the other thing I'm going to be doing throughout the run is we have the blinking targets that are in the what we call in and out lanes. So there's one white right now and some orange ones as well. Those are lane saves. If I collect that while the ball is going in the out lane, then I will my ball will get saved. And if I collect that from an in lane, then I will get a 10-second ball saver. So I will be doing
It was a beautiful drop catch.
I will be using a lot of management on my ball saves and trying to make sure I always have at least one, because that is how you stay alive. However,
yes, definitely watch his lanes right here, because if he rolls over that flashing one, that is going to cash in the ball save. So we can see the flashing one really well. You can't really tell the colors too much on the in lanes and out lanes, but the important one is the flashing
surprise multi-ball!
Yes, so that can happen.
And I just locked the ball during multi-ball. Explain that.
You know,
explain that,
fine.
Scott.
You know, things happen, and you know, look at this. It's giving you. You're in a 4-ball multi-ball, but it's only giving you 3x.
Okay, I think we're good though.
Yeah.
All right, that was. I haven't broken it that badly in a while, but all right, we're back in multi-ball, even though I don't want to be.
Back in multi-ball. Yeah.
Here we go. It's pinball.
So
we have no. There's our. This has never happened before, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It wouldn't be a marathon without one.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm trying to keep all my balls alive while I bounce around in that top area. All right, we got it done. So if I can finish 2 reactors in 1 multi-ball, it's basically a huge time save. What I'm trying to do now is catch a lane save during multi-ball to keep everything going, and I just did. And there goes our reactor. I have already lost count. So this is already, except for that first...
You're going to be starting you're working on reactor 5 right now.
Except for that first unfortunate drain, so far this has been quite a fast run. I'm very happy with this. So
Yep.
I'd be happier if I could hit that last pink target.
On the right, yes.
And not triple drain. Oh, almost a death save.
Oh, that almost came back. Okay,
almost
so you almost
a death
saved
save.
it. Yep.
I'm trying, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get you a death save in this run somewhere.
Yep.
Ooh.
So we'll see. I mean, the code didn't yet actually
wrong
recover
one. That's not
fully
lit.
from that.
Don't shoot the one that's not lit. So I'm also trying to actually avoid those upper rollovers or finishing them, because that will add bonus X, which adds about half a second to bonus count up. So we have that, and we also have this mystery award that if the ball decides it wants to go down, we will also waste a few seconds, unless it's light locks. Light locks is a 20-second time save. So there's only one mystery award we actually want actively. All right, see if we can get the death save there. There's a death save. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
There's $10 donated, and I got to show you a death save. That's excellent. Also, you know, I didn't die, so that's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
I like
the
not
death saves
dying.
the death saves are amazing.
Don't want this.
Something funny that I did notice, that glitch that we hit earlier, because you were locking and unlocking so quickly, it has you in 3x mode.
It has me in 3x right now.
You are in 3x still, which is fine. I mean,
That's
it's
awesome.
not going to hurt anything. But yeah, it's pretty great. Unless I'm not seeing the colors properly.
Yeah, the 3x is definitely lit up yellow. Oh,
Perfect.
come on, I hit that. They even all
you
wiggled.
Totally did. It wiggled, and it dropped it down too. Look at this.
It's all right, we got it.
There it is. There it is.
Ooh, I did not mean to catch that lane save. That's fine though.
Yep.
It was. I'm always happy catching a lane save in multi-ball, as long as it's not my last one, and that was my last one.
And that's unfortunate. That's the last one, but that's okay. You'll get those back.
Sorry, we'll get another one. We'll get another one.
Yeah, you got to earn them back.
You want to explain how to get those?
Absolutely. So if you complete 3 of the lanes by moving them around, there's something called a lane change. Every time you hit one of the flippers, you can collect 3 of those, and they start lighting up for you. If you do all 3 of them, then the 4th one starts flashing, and that 4th one is when you can cash in a new ball save. So
light locks. Can we get blessed?
Come on, light locks. Let's do it.
Oh, I'll take that. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like ball saves and lane saves, but they're not time saves like light locks is. It's just safety.
Oh wow, you had all 3 rad targets lit for this destroy. So since he's on reactor 6, he had, of course. Oh, he just nailed 2 of them at once.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about just
so
desperately
great.
trying to get multi-ball again. A lot of the times I will hit the needed targets as they go. There's another lock that I
and I have no reason. I have no idea why it thinks you are in 4x right now, which is great.
Is that not bonus X when you're not in multi-ball?
It might be actually. Yeah, maybe I'm not seeing it properly.
I mean, I'll take 4x scoring that I don't deserve. That's fine.
Yeah.
There's another lock quick shot. Loving it. See if I can get a third one. There it is. Lock the lock quick shots.
Okay.
One more
there we
pop
go.
bumper.
Okay, now
Come
it
on.
makes more sense. All right, we're good. The game's not messed up. We're good.
Oh, I thought we hit it. There it is. There's the reactor down. So now I am once again going for the center. And as long as I finish that bank before multi-ball is over, I am happy. I'll take that lane save just to make sure that happens. The keypad is even more important once we get into the later reactors, which, oh dear, we're already on 7? Are you kidding me right now?
No joke. On 7, you've banked 2 extra balls already, which is great. So there's no real indication for it down below, but there are 2 extra balls waiting for him right now. He's looking pretty good. What's our I can't see the time. What are we at right now?
I can take a look. One moment. We are at 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Okay.
And counting.
Oh, wow.
At least
Good.
on the delayed stream, so just over 10 minutes.
That's great. Oh,
Staying
that's
alive.
so dangerous coming out of there. It's so dangerous coming out of that lock.
There we
when
go.
It's not lit
That
for anything,
right
not
orbit
grabbing
shot
the
is
ball.
also very difficult to get up into the core up here. Anytime I can, I want to be shooting the left orbit to get up there. However, in the later reactors, only one is lit at a time. So if I hit the one that is not lit, the ball, Scott, the locks, you're killing me here.
Hey, that's you shot it too quick. It's pinball stuff.
Yeah, as I said, if the orbit is lit with a pink light, then the ball will stop up there and drop into the core. If it is not lit, it will go all the way around and come right back to my flippers. There are targets in the game that will switch which ones are lit. And I got another one up there. Went for another bolt.
It's all good. It comes out.
Went for another death save I absolutely didn't need.
Yeah.
But if I have nothing better to do, then why not try to make some money for charity?
Absolutely.
All right, I actually kind of want to... So now we've made it pretty far. You might actually start to see me slow down a little bit and aim my shots, which is what I'm very on purpose not doing, to go fast. So this game...
he did let a ball go. There was one that he did let go when the reactor destroyed. There's another death save right there.
Now I have a cheaty multi-ball. I'm not supposed to have 2 balls.
You have a cheaty multi-ball. It does. It does not think there are 2 balls in play, but it doesn't care.
I care. Oh, that's actually going to come back too, isn't it? Oh no, it didn't.
I don't think
That's
so.
fine.
No, because
sometimes it does.
It knows. It doesn't think that's a drain, which is really cool. And how the trough software works.
Don't die. Okay.
All right. So now he's cashing in. He's trying to collect those in lanes again, so that he can get that lane save back. Now you can see when he's hitting the flipper buttons, that lane is moving around on him. When he hits it right, it moves right. When he hits it left, it moves left. He doesn't want to roll over the lit one again because it's already been collected. He wants to go over some of the ones that are not lit to light them up.
Oh, I cannot hit the scoop right now. There we go. All you have to do is complain.
Very nice.
That's
correct.
That is the music that lets me know we're having a very good run. That is the Reactor 8 music.
This is one of my favorites.
It is my favorite, probably due to its placement in the game, because the Reactor 9 music is very chill and like relaxed, and I really like that about the game. But 8 is very like this is serious business. So I really enjoy that. There's that to tell me that like it's getting real.
Yep.
Stay in.
And he did just get a mystery award. He did get an extra tilt warning out of that.
Oh, that's good. I love tilt warnings.
Yeah. So you still have 2 warnings left. As you guys can see on the screen, there's a bunch of data on that screen there. It looks like that data is just kind of, for looks only, but I promise you, it is not. These are all very valuable pieces of information.
Oh, come on, lock.
All right. So he's trying to get these locks back.
Give me that lock.
Oh,
so also right here, while the ball is out of control, I am parking my lane
There
save
you
on
go.
the E so that I can easily switch it over to the other side should I need it, like I just did mid explaining that. All right, let's see if I can get the other
forgot
quick locks.
I forgot how fast this game is and how impossible it is to explain it while someone like McSquid is playing this. Because it's just, he is slamming through this thing very quickly.
Yeah, it's actually one of the reasons why I was like, oh hey, there's a very generous estimate here, and if you do get this run first try,
I will be so happy.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I
20
hope so
minutes,
too.
but we can go in depth, like on like how this game actually works, like what lights mean, different mechanics about it, stuff like that, and that would
Also,
be really cool.
we can ask
Yeah.
Amber about their experience speedrunning this game, because I, a few months ago, had them over, and them and TGH were here in my arcade, and we were doing some speedruns of TNA, single reactors, and that was
Oh,
quite
yeah.
fun.
Reactor unlocked.
Oh my!
I could even
man,
probably
look at
port my
this.
split for that.
Look at this, look at this. So Reactor 9 is not somewhere
Whew,
people
that
get
save,
to
though.
very often. There is, yeah, man, that you were, oh man, that scoop. What is going on? That scoop is not easy to hit, everybody. So I don't know
Ah, all right,
how
there's a
many of
drain.
you guys have played this, but the scoop on this game is not big. It is
Get up there,
just
get up
big
there.
enough to
Yeah.
like, nice, 'cause that's gonna
Now
give him a lane save.
Now drop down.
That actually spotted one of the lane saves for him, so he does need that, just as an insurance policy.
Ooh, that was
oh
a-
wow,
That was a rather
that was a
enthusiastic
scary
drain.
power out lane. Yeah, we call those power out lanes. So he did cash in that lane save that he earned earlier. Oh man.
okay. The game knows
Ricky was
that
playing. The game's mad at you.
the game's mad. The game's like, you're
Yeah.
making me look a little too easy right now, so we're gonna punish you.
this
I'm not
is,
I'm not able to plunge up the top. Let's see if I can get my that. So I don't want to fill up my locks right now because getting multi-ball before the reactor is critical would be a huge problem. Because the sorry, this is getting serious.
That was a good read. That was a really good read. I'm sorry, I got really excited. I saw that. That ball coming down there, and I'm just like, that would have killed me because I am
Stay
a
up there, stay
mediocre
up
player at best. The flipper tricks that McSquid is doing here, like what he just did there was called a backflip. He attempted a backflip to left orbit with the left flipper.
Yes. Here we go. Let's go.
So he is critical. So he's going to try to get this thing down and under control and into the lock now, which is so scary, especially when it starts going.
Okay.
no.
It's all right. We're still
Okay.
we're still rocking extra balls right now.
Yep.
So I have this
That's
ball
just
and
four.
one other one for
Yep.
record eligibility.
Yep. And so he should. Okay. So there's a. You're doing like 20 things at once here. It's so funny. He just attempted to do a super secret skill shot, which is when you launch it all the way around, you dead bounce it off the.
All right, I have started multi-ball. Time might be coming up any second now.
Yeah, it could be.
Which
this is
would be
gonna
incredible.
I'm gonna have to explain that later. All right, we're just gonna watch here. He's got to hit the rest of these destroy.
I need
targets.
that
He's got one
A.
on
I need the pop bumper.
He's got the pop
That
bumper
target on
down.
the top
he needs
left.
the left target. All it needs is the left target, and the game shuts down.
There, caught a lane save. This multi-ball is
Come
going
on,
to keep
come on,
going.
come on. Yep. All he has to do
And
is
Missed.
one shot, one target.
Get down
on the
here.
left there,
Get
right
down
next
here,
to the
everybody.
scoop. Oh man, I'm actually sweating. My hands are.
Boom!
sweating.
Time.
There it is. Done. So this is a really interesting
That was awesome.
part of the game. This shuts down the game. It kills his flippers. It's done. Like he got to the end. What it's going to do now is it's going to kill. He has no flipper control right now. It's going to launch the rest of the balls that he has in play and give him something called a total annihilation bonus. You can see what's happening here. Everything's red. Nothing's functioning because it's dead. It's great. Awesome job. That is
1754.
1754.
fastest.
All right.
It's the
Sub
fastest I've seen
18.
someone do it live. Yeah. So
That's not
It's
our world
absolutely
record, but
incredible.
it's better than I ever could have hoped for. Especially first try.